Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Breeze. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the handoff, this is Taylor. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense of the momentum of this. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now Breeze. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This is taken at the 23. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Ravens will take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy,
he's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Right back to him on 1st down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he can.
Just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And they'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Working, they'll stick with it on first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 1. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that will make this a 4-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Looking to put a drive together. On play action, now Breeze. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger.
To throw is Breeze. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Breeze. He'll complete this one to Collins. 2 yards and able to get first down in the process.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 36. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Breeze. Short throw caught by Pitts. So they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he was going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Well, they paid the guys on defense as well. They were prepared and really executed and caused a loss of yardage on a quarterback sneak. That's really well done.
Yeah, absolutely. When we see losses of yardage on a QB sneak, a little surprise, a head-scratcher. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There's a nice move. Fighting through, and he's got space. Inside the 20. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as them takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Breeze. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Breeze. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Breeze now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Breeze going to throw. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. This one left side caught by Collins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. To throw, it's Breeze. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody